So exactly how far away are we from our goal? Roll the clip.
Previously on the quarter pumper.
A quarter pumping moment for sure. This is exactly why I call myself the quarter pumper. Mission accomplished. We did it. We did it. That's right. Yesterday we said goodbye to 2025, and what did we do? It took us 25 credits to clear Mercs. I know, it seems like an impossible task. We want to get that 25 down to 1. Is it doable? It feels so far away, but it's only day 2. So I think we got some time to go. Let's drop in our first credit. Let's get going. Even though it feels like it doesn't even feel like we're in Rivendell and we have to go to Mordor. It feels like we're in the Shire and we still have to go to Mordor. But either way, we're gonna make our way through this. I believe. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question: how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know we go on side quests every month. And the side quests are more like our main quest now, I suppose. But regardless, we do these daily live streams of difficult arcade games to see if an average adult gamer with some basic gaming skills can get good enough to 1 credit clear them. That's where you drop in a single credit at the beginning of an arcade game, and you play through the entire thing start to finish without continues. And yes, we are not close yet to anywhere near this game. Mercs. We have we had to bump our way through yesterday, but look at this. Look at this. On our first credit, we've already gotten to the stage 1 boss. And we're gonna use our bombs, our Mega Crush, to get that down, and boom. Stage 1 down, mission 1 complete. And Ken S is here. Welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. The second stream today, Ken S. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I think I'll have to go back and review what we did. I'll make a mental note that we should grab a flamethrower when we get to the boats. I think it's gonna be good. Today we'll be going through the game, I think at least twice. I think I took a big hit there. Let's get this POW. Here we go, flamethrower time. I'm gonna keep the flamethrower for a little bit, because even if we die, we maintain our weapons. So the flamethrower is like a circular thing. Let's get in here so we can get some spinach. We're gonna be strong to the finish because we eat our spinach. Try to use the Jeep as far as we can. That's a good power up. That one is an extension of our health bar. So that was good. That got us a good distance. Oh no. That did not get us a good distance. All right. We're continuing. What's kind of cool is I think you maintain your number of Mega Crush bombs, right? When you die, I have 4. I think you only start with 2. So that's kind of cool. Let's get this. We're eventually going to figure out where everything is and how to get everywhere. But it's gonna take a little bit of time. If you're new here and you're wondering what the numbers are at the bottom of the screen, they are how we track our progress. I liken quarter pumping to speed running, but for pedestrian players who need to take their time. We're gonna bomb all those motorcycles to get through some of these difficult arcade games. The top number is the number of credits we will use in today's game, in our gaming sessions, and it really tells us. It really gives us a sense of how we are doing by counting our credits. So yesterday we took 25 credits to clear the game. Today, I got a feeling we're going to do it in significantly less. The bottom number is the sum total of credits we will use in this entire series. Today is only day 2, so starting from January 1st, we keep track of every single credit we use in this game to see how it would be, how much money we would spend in an arcade if we were kids trying to learn, trying to get good enough to 1cc this arcade game. And even though the odds seem stacked against us, we got to trust the process. This is not the first game in this 1cc Get Good series. This is actually the 7th game in this series. We have done this, well, truthfully, we've done this 5 other times. We've cleared arcade games with a 1cc like X-Men the arcade game, Ghouls N Ghosts the arcade game, Splatterhouse, Contra the arcade game, and most recently R-Type. And we're working on game number 6, King of Dragons. We are about at 5 credits for that, so we are progressing through that nicely. And this is game 7. And if you told me that I would ever, I was trying to dodge that bomb. If you told me that I would ever be able to 1 credit clear an arcade game, I would have told you you're blowing smoke up my butt because I'm a basic gamer at best. Oh, we got the missiles. I'm a basic gamer with average skills, but part of the fun of this series is to show that even average gamers can figure out these games and get good enough to put on a gaming show. Ordinary gamers, extraordinary gameplay. And I can't do it alone. It's really a team effort, a group effort with you and me together. Because your tips, your tricks, your hacks, your experience with certain games. Oh, that guy at the side was getting us with the missiles. That's how we learn. I can't get in that now. We're too far away. That's how we learn what to do, how to go, what to dodge, where to see, what to use. Like this, the turret gun. And oh no. Oh no, we gotta continue again. That's okay, we almost got him. Did I already lose half my health on that boss? No matter, yes. But like I was saying, it is a group effort. It's like when we used to hang out at an arcade with our friends and everyone was crowded around a cabinet and cheering on whomever was playing. It's like that. Oh, we gotta bust down this gate. Oh, this is the water level. So this is where I think the flamethrower really shines, right? This stage, and I love the animation of how these guys are sliding down this hill. Even though the game is pretty basic in its graphics, that's cool. Add some depth to the game. I don't like how these guys, these scuba guys just appear though. That's kind of annoying. But we will learn where all of them pop up eventually, and learn how to strafe. What to dodge, where to go, what to run underneath, what to run around. All right, let's see if there's anything on the sides here. It doesn't look like it. I think my first initial instinct is to run side to side, to draw fire to each side. I think one of the mechanics I'm going to have to really get used to is staying still when we are in a direction that we want to be firing in. Because it feels like you always want to be moving around. Oh, we need to get this boat. Let's get this boat. Let's go. Let's spy hunter boat this stuff. Take out those guys behind us. Here we go. Run over those guys. I guess we have to exit the boat. I guess we have to exit the boat now. Get some of that. We're gonna keep this flamethrower as per Ken S's suggestion. I don't want to take any extra damage there. All right, we can take out these guys. Oh, which way to go? Let's go. I think what's really fun is figuring out some of the game mechanics, learning about the game, learning what's best, learning how to exploit certain things. I know for me right now, I am grinding against this front railing so that I can better aim. There we go. Right? Because you're not moving. You're like facing up and turning and moving kind of at a diagonal side to side, but you're grinding along the front. And that's how, in this game, there's no independent aiming of your weapon from movement. So whatever direction you move in is the direction you will most likely be firing your weapon in. Except for, this game is, the flamethrower is circular in nature, so it can't just go from left to right. It circles around. I think I'm gonna try. Let's try the spread gun. Who doesn't love a good spread gun? Oh, we can enter this one. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Hit these tanks. Oh, I already lost the tank. That's okay. Oh. Can we blow that one up? We have to blow that one up. There's got to be some food stuff around here on the sides. Right? I guess there is no food stuff on the side for us here. Oh, that was a missile. Alright, we're not doing so bad. We're at 8 credits. That's not so bad. Just going to be mindful of this... the single kill, instant kill landmines. So in addition to the lasers later in the game, landmines are a one-hit kill trap. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna blow up, and we got our flamethrower. We somehow managed to avoid a lot of that stuff. We're gonna Mega Crush this. There's nothing in there. Oh, we got a hit. I don't know if I wasted a Mega Crush or not, but oh man, we're gonna have to figure out how to navigate through these things. I guess it's slowly. I guess the answer is slow. Now I know that sometimes you can advance too far and miss certain power-ups. And I think one of the things that's going to mess me up, I know, is running underneath tossed grenades. Maybe we just fire in one direction. We can get anything that is directly in front coming at us. And... alright, this is a... oh, we got hit by that. Oh. Mega Crush time. I think when you Mega Crush, are you invincible for like a moment? Here we go, there's the countdown. Let's go. Oh, we had no health left. Another continue. Oh. Oh, we weren't even at the boss yet. This is the boss. Because they showed the health bar. Oh no. We gotta continue again. This one's gonna be a hard one, I think. This one, specifically, this boss is going to be a difficult one. Kenneth says with the weapons with the least range to the most are rocket launcher, flamethrower, spread, and original gun. Oh, they have range. Yeah. I see how that works. I mean, it's obvious that this one does, right? Because you can see where it fires to. Let's look at this. Oh, guys coming from behind. There's nothing back there. We're gonna have to clear them out with a mega crush. Oh, a couple hits. Another mega crush for this tank. Oh, we ran through it. Did I skip something over here? All right, let's go. Take out the gates. That's kind of neat. It's gonna be crates with food or items. Should we stick with this? I think we're gonna stick with this. Is this where the lightning is? We got a medal. Okay. Oh. Oh, we got an extra crush. I think we could have entered on the other side, but that's okay. All right, let's go. To the side. To the side. Almost in our range. All right, we got that. Oh, we got it without the Mega Crush. We got to get this Mega Crush, though, right here. Is that what they're called? Mega Crushes? So we have to go into the... No, we have to go right. Follow the arrows. Oh, and this is where we almost missed getting some power up because we scrolled too far forward. Here are the lasers. Oh man, I was so anxious to go. Okay, that's how we do that. We lost a bunch of lives there yesterday just because it's an instant kill spot. Oh, this game feels fun. Knowing where all the traps are. Oh, I didn't see that. Let's bust through the gate. 2 Mega Crush. Oh, we only needed 1. Let's get a hamburger. Get this one. Oh, here's a med kit just in time. I'm sure I'm leaving a whole bunch of stuff on the table here, weapons-wise or items-wise, but... Oh, guys, come out of this thing, out of this transport. Alright, we're gonna stand still for a second so we can hit this with... Oh! That was probably the longest credit that we had thus far. All right, we let it all rip. We let it all go. Oh, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Is this an up close thing? All right, mission 6 complete. We're close to the end. And look, everyone's here. Nico is here. Phoenix is here. El Demianos, welcome. And wondering, good to see everyone. All of our friends are here today. So much fun. Okay, this is I think this is the final fight. And yeah, didn't realize this, but we wanna shoot. What, like this way? this thing up here, the propellers, the props. Oh, we want to get this in or we're going to fail the mission. Oh no. Did we fail? It got away. Oh, the final mission failed. We have to attack again. Oh no, this is going to cost us a bunch of credits here. We got one down, we got one down. We were dodging for a minute. Oh, we got it. We stopped it this time. Okay. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Phoenix, wow, we're at the end already. Yeah, this game is short, which is one of the reasons why I selected it while we are running concurrent games, because King of Dragons is the other game we're still working on, is about 50 minutes long. This one is about 20, which means that we can get in a lot of practice. But I didn't realize this. It's going to be a 1 LC, a 1 life clear, because you only get a single life. And looking at our total, all right, it's spent $5 on that one. So that's better. That's better than $6.25, right? $5 is 20 credits. That's 20 lives. So I think it's gonna go fast. We're gonna get there fast. Let's check out the chat and let's see what everyone's saying, because I couldn't read and play at the same time. Kenneth says rocket launcher probably has the most power, though it has its usefulness. All right, that's good. I didn't use the rocket launcher at all, I think, in that game, or really the other weapon, the base weapon. Kenneth says when to use and when not to use the Mega Crush is pretty important. Mega Crash. Nico says never seen this game, but it looks fun to play. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I think as far as non-stop run and gun action kind of rail scrollers are, this one feels good. It's pretty fun. It's got a variety of different weapons and it's generous with the health restores and items. So it seems doable. Phoenix says this game is so awesome, blows my mind. It's from the 90s. Yeah, right. A lot of these games, since I've been starting playing all of these old arcade games, some of the games that came out in the early 90s feel so polished and way ahead of their time when we look back at them in retrospect compared to what we have today. There's so many game mechanics, and I think because they were working under, a lot of them were working under technical constraints and graphic constraints, that they made the game mechanics to be, to be part of the draw of putting in your quarter. Kenneth says many, but not all of the missiles that turrets and bosses shoot at you can be safely shot out of the air. I didn't realize that, but that's good to know. A lot of the projectiles can be shot, can be countered. Phoenix says, but it's Capcom, the arcade king Capcom. Is Spread the best gun? I feel like Machine Gun is faster. I think they all have their strengths and weaknesses. I'm an old school Contra guy, so Spread to me always feels like it's the best choice, but probably not. LDM Manos is here. Thanks for joining. LDM Manos is awesome at this game and will hopefully provide a bunch of tips once we get deeper into it. Kenneth says most peeps will switch guns throughout the playthrough, as some help more in certain situations. Yeah, I'll probably watch some other gameplay at certain points to see where those are, what other people do, so we don't have to go through and figure it all out ourselves on our own. Wondering, hey, good to see you. Phoenix says, yeah, that's what I did, but I feel like the most universal gun is between the machine gun and the green spread. Ryan McNeil, good to see you. Glad to see you in the stream today. Thanks for joining in the second stream. Phoenix says, oh, wow, you're at the end already. Yep, we're there. You can do it. LTM says, you can do it. Let's go. Yeah. Phoenix says, I love Mercs. Blown away by how old it is. Capcom 1990. Yeah, totally, right? What's that? 36 years now? That's kind of nuts. I know a lot of people that aren't even 36 yet. Okay. So let's reset our counter. There we go. I was a $5 run through. That's normally what I try to do all these arcade games in, right? Because when I was a kid, that's all that I had in any arcade visit, any single arcade visit. So let's go again. Every run, every minute of gameplay helps get us to the end goal. And regardless of the outcome, any day that we get to play video games, yeah, it's a good day. There we go. The goal is to get through this on the first credit, right? The first stage. And I think what's interesting is that sometimes I adopt a speedrunner mentality to some of these games, because that just seems like the best way to get through them with the minimal amount of damage is to kind of speed run your way through it. But I might be leaving things on the table, like leaving weapons that we would want later. Oh, that one guy shot me with his bullet. Mega Crash 1. Save our Mega Crashes for later. El Demino says, use the bombs on the bosses because they respawn every stage. Time to move in. Let's go. It's kind of cool that you can destroy like all this stuff on the side. The environmental destruction in this game is fun, which is something that we take, I think, for granted now. But back in 1990, yeah, here we go. Oh, I couldn't see the contrast between the bullets and this tan ground is not that high. All right, get into the Jeep. Time to jackal this. I wonder if there are things on that side that we want to get. Here we go. We're in line. Oh, we take out this guy. Get some extra food stuff. Get another Mega Crash. Mega Crash, Mega Crush. It's kind of weird that you can't take cover behind that. Should we do this? Oh, we restored our full health. Nice. Nothing on that side. We gotta learn where all this stuff is. Where all the goodies are. Oh. Let's try to get this. Yeah, look at... They're generous with the health restores, I think, because they probably anticipated being a 3-player... It's a 3-player game. So it seems like they put in enough power-ups for everybody. Oh, run away. Oh, we didn't know. I didn't know they have a flamethrower too. But like I was saying, it's a 3-player game, so it feels like... Uh-oh. We got it. It feels like there are more power-ups for 1-player playthrough than you actually would get otherwise. But it doesn't seem like they nerf anything for a single-player game. Like sometimes things are scaled based on how many players you have. Okay, this feels like the regular gun. This feels like the regular gun. Oh. I was thinking there are certain places where we want to stop because they are natural aiming points, right? Where you can't, like here. We could aim better here because we're not moving as much. Oh, we got that guy. There we go. Destroyed the whole center section. Get a spinach. I'm gonna use a Mega Crush there. Oh, that's a full health restore. Nice. Should we get the rocket launcher? Oh, I get stuck in the environment. Oh, I can see now the range of the rocket launcher is short. Alright, turret time. I mean, this is just such a cool game. For 1990... We can't get that turret. Oh, we can't get that cannon. Mow him down. Let's see how we do with this. Oh. Should we target the guns first? Does it matter? Ah. We busted it up. All right, look at this. Rocket launcher, metal slug, yeah. Rip and Roo. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I think we're all screaming rocket launcher like metal slug all together. Okay, we still have the missiles, the rocket launcher, but we do, I think, want flame for this one. And I think we're doing much better, right? We're on 3 credits, is it? Yeah, 3 credits on at this point. It seems like okay. All these divers. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, this guy. Oh, let's go, let's go. So hard to know when to run underneath the grenades they chuck and when to run to the side. Oh, I got a medal. Enter, yes, get in, get in. Let's go. Let's go. Take out the bridge. This vehicle feels like the most fun, to me at least. Look at this. We still have. Oh, we had all of the health. It didn't get blown up for us. What should we do? Let's try the regular gun for a little bit. Oh, look at this. It's much wider now. I didn't realize that it actually increases in that it upgrades in width. It just dumped our whole payload of mega crashes. All right, I see now how this one, the rocket launcher, would be the best, right? Because we are close enough distance at the edge of the rail for that to be super effective. All right, we're doing actually pretty good, right? We're at 4 credits. Got through the mountain pass. Guess I just gotta get all these things. Oh. Alright, we're getting this because I know there are big things to blow up. That's it for our tank. Yeah, look at that. The rocket launcher came in handy. I think sometimes there are going to be points where we need to take a hit. Like take a bullet. Oh. Oh man, we got to get through these things. Right, this is where it all goes to down the crapper. Get this. All right, we'll go the direction we're supposed to go in. Oh, you can destroy the waterfall in this nondescript European-esque city. Oh, I didn't realize this. This is a hold down button weapon. All right, let's see if we can navigate through there. We can. Okay. That was good. We didn't waste any lives there. I feel like something probably was behind us. Alright, what's gonna happen here? I'm gonna just go forward, because I know that... Oh, I thought we'd be able to take that out, but I guess not. Oh... Like I was saying, sometimes I think we need to take bullet hits to evade other things that would cause us more damage. That's an instant kill. That's an instant death. Can we just ignore that cannon at the bottom? Oh, we got that. We got the right angle on this thing. Alright, this is the boss. Oh, I didn't know that there was a second one of those. I should have though. It's pretty obvious. Oh, we had to spam them a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, we got up to 225 pretty quickly. We got two more. We got this stage in the final mission. So let's go. We can do this. We can do this. We accomplished the destruction of the enemy supply line. I'm thinking regular guy. Oh. I don't know if there's stuff on the sides that I need, like health. No health here. Hold on, I got a feeling there's goodies over here. Yeah, see? We can't go any farther, but we got two food. I'm gonna stick with this gun for this round. Oh, we can't get on that from this side. We have to go to the other side. There we go, we got it. We got this one. We got this one. We get a rocket crash, a mega crash one. Oh, we got that one though. I see another mega crash over here to grab. Okay, take a breath, take a breath. We're getting to the lasers. Can't go down that side. Gotta go this way. Got some food just in time. See, we gotta take hits there, right? So that we don't lose a life. Oh, it didn't matter. So yeah, I think at this point, when you have an extended health bar, you probably can take a couple bullets here and there and be okay. And there has to be safe spaces too, right? Like, oh. Like parts that you should stand at, places you should stand at just to take cover, where enemies can't necessarily... I'm trying to run and get that hamburger. We can take out this thing too. I don't know if it does any... It helps us in any way other than points. But like whose line is it anyway? Points don't matter. Right? I don't think there are extra lives in this game. Alright, let's see how this goes. That was not great, but... I'm trying to figure out at least a little bit of some kind of pattern to dodge those missiles. Could just be like standing here. I don't know yet. Getting a rocket launcher before this segment. Because if we have a rocket launcher, then this would be good against the end, this end segment, right? There we go. We did it. We did it. And look at that. That's 350. See, we're going to be flying through this in no time. We've already almost halved what our blind playthrough was. So yeah, I think as on day 2, as we learn the mechanics of the game, it's gonna be good. Let's go to the chat and let's see what everyone's saying. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at reading. If you don't know, I'm actually vision impaired, and while I'm not legally blind yet, I do have obstructed vision. So reading is probably the most difficult task about live streaming for me. I can see games well enough, but reading is hard. But I'm gonna try my best. Let's see. Ripa says, I would suggest you save your mega crashes for specifically dealing damage while enemies are firing on you. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. LDMN says, hi. Architecture is German. Ah, yeah. Yeah, being European, you probably recognize that much more than my American sensibilities. Frozen Tuna, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Safe spots are not where the bombs land. Exactly. Well, that went about as well as expected. Phoenix says, for my money, machine gun is more universal than spread. You just gotta tap, which sucks. Oh, yeah. Tapping the button instead of holding the button down for certain weapons is the thing. Ripa says, you gotta move around, but MCs can destroy the rockets. Oh, alright. I think he's referring to the Mission 6 rocket launcher boss. Yeah? Kenna says, I use a diamond-shaped pattern to avoid the barrage of missiles from that next to last boss. Okay, yeah. I see how that works. It's so hard when you shoot in the direction that you move to figure out kind of how best to navigate that. Phoenix says, there's a lot of great arcade-style indie games, but there's too many great old arcade games to go through. Yeah, there's so many that I know that at least when I was a kid, we're all limited by what we had physical access to, right? We didn't have any way to play games that we didn't actually could go to. And so I'm sure everyone has so many games that they've never been able to play, never been able to see, don't even know about. And so having all of these, having this channel has been really awesome, because getting to go through them and to get to go through them with others together, that's been awesome. El Damiano says, I live in a city like that, now near Poland. Nice. Phoenix says, I would stick to the machine gun over the spread. Okay, we'll try. I think for some of these runs, we'll probably try single weapon runs, going through the game with one weapon and not picking up other ones to see kind of how that works out, right? Like, so try to do like a straight up flamethrower run and try to do a straight up rocket launcher run, and that will help us determine which weapons are effective in what scenarios, I think, instead of just throwing darts and figuring out. Part of the fun of this whole series is taking a little bit of an analytical approach to these games instead of just playing them to pump our way through. So that's one thing that I think we'll definitely do in some of these. Ripa says, I was a kid in the 90s, but arcade access was a no-go for me. Yeah, I can count on one hand the number of times I touched an arcade in the 90s. Yeah, it's so hard if you were just not in a place that had anything. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a time where arcade games were everywhere, but then again, your favorite game was the game that you actually could play. It wasn't that you had favorite games based on gameplay. It was like, oh, this game's at my laundromat. I can walk to it from my house. That's my favorite arcade game. And I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people. Eldemina says, I only use the random gun and fire. Interesting. That's good to know. And Phoenix says, nah, I just mean that it seems like machine gun is just better than green spread. Yeah, it probably is. And at the end, when the machine gun gets upgraded, the width is probably makes up for some of that as opposed to the spread. The benefits of that outweigh the spread gun. So Thanks so much for hanging out with me today on a Friday afternoon. I'm the Quarter Pumper, and I really love doing these live streams with you because, like back in the day when we had to show our work in math class, I'm not afraid to show you how awful I am at the beginning of these challenges, and then trusting the process, knowing that if you just work at it every day, you can actually build up some skill set in a relatively short amount of time if we just show a little bit of consistency. And so I cap these streams to an hour because that's pretty much as I would expect anyone to ever want to hang out with me on any given day. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Thanks to the GGs Damianos. And do you know what? Try to get some gaming in tonight. Be good to each other. And enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And we will hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.